Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to this beautiful life today. Yesterday, I did say that we are going to. I did say yesterday that we are going to have a live session today, and we are going to be doing question and answer Q&A. So, Johan, welcome. Thanks for joining. Good evening. Hi. It's a beautiful, beautiful Sunday evening. How are you today? Can we like and share? Just tap on your screen to like the live and then to share. So let's share to others tonight. Nice, nice. How has been your day? Would you want to come up as a guest? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Johan, will you want to come up as a guest? Today we are doing question and answer, and so the floor is open. Let me know if you want to come in as a guest. All right, no problems. Nice to meet you. So it's another beautiful day, and I'm glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome. So let's like and let's share. If you're not following me, come on, hit the follow button. Today we are going to be discussing we are going to be doing question and answer. So it's going to be Q&A, and basically we're going to be asking questions surrounding all that we've been talking about: goal setting, mindset. QTL, thanks for joining. Good evening. Come on, let's share now. Okay, let me share my own life. Let's share, let's share, let's share, let's share. Let's invite folks to join us. All right. So let me invite a more set of people. Let me go to WhatsApp. Oh, Sisini, thanks for joining. Welcome. Johan for president. Thanks for joining, Johan. Thanks for joining. All right, so can we increase the likes? Just tap on your screen so that the algorithm knows that we are live and then begins to share it to others. Tap on your screen, tap on your screen, tap on your screen. Let's share the live. Keep tapping on your screen until while you're tapping on your screen, you'll be looking at the love icon on my picture to the top left of your phone. Once it gets full, then your likes has been accepted. Thank you very much. Fabulous, welcome. Hi, how are you? Fabulous Mousy, thanks for joining. Health, thanks for joining. Bernard Met, thanks for joining. Alicia, thanks for joining. You're welcome, guys. All right, so whilst we just play around the next 5 minutes to welcome others. If you're joining us for the first time, my name is Kevin Daniel. This channel, Marvelous Mind, is dedicated to mindset, mental health, you know, conscious mind, subconscious mind, success, everything that has to do with, helping you take control and dominance over your own mind so that you can control and dominate your own life. That's basically what this channel is about. And it's not been long. We started out in November. In the whole of November, we did 30 days of mental health, and we looked at different topics the entire 30 days. This month, December, we've been looking at what they call it, goal setting, and we've been playing around subconscious mind, conscious mind, paradigms, cybernetics. We've been playing around mental faculties. We've been looking at frequency, vibrations, and all those things. And basically, Princess Wumi, thanks for joining. I'm glad to have you. Would you want to come up as a guest? Today's question and answer, so I'm inviting you up as a guest. Welcome, welcome. So basically, we've been talking, and then yesterday we discussed types of goals. We looked at um, Alicia. Alicia, thanks for joining. Glad to have you. Come on, you want to increase the likes? Tap on your screen, and while you're tapping, you're going to see the love icon, that love sign very close to my picture up there. Keep tapping and you will see it moving to the right. Just keep tapping so that the algorithm notices that you are part of the live and rewards you for that. So come on, tap, keep tapping, increase the likes. Then you can share the likes, share the live to others. And then as you keep tapping, it's going to burst forth, showing that your tappings has been, your likes has been received. Meanwhile, if you're not following me, I'd like you to hit that follow button and let's see how far we go. All right, so it's 2 minutes to 8. Once it is 8, the floor is going to open. Today, we want to have contributions to these topics, goal setting. We want to look at your view, want to look at your concerns, want to look at your questions, want to look at your contributions, whatever it is. So it's participatory today. It is either you are coming as a guest to discuss or you're commenting, but we want everyone to be participating today. If you are just going to be seated and not do anything, then you are not helping us, you're not helping me, you're not helping the team, you're not helping the community, and you're not even helping yourself because, there is a lot that you could offer to people that are here, and if you keep quiet, nobody's going to know what you have to say. Headley, thanks for joining. All right, so guys, welcome today, and it's Q&A goal setting 2025. Welcome everyone who is here already. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, I want to see if I can increase this, but not yet. All right. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to throw the first question. What do you want for yourself in 2025? What do you want? What is that thing you desire above everything else? Shewu, thanks for joining. Are you ready to come in as a guest? Today's question and answer, goal setting 2025. Do you have something you want to say? So everyone who is hearing me, who is on this live, we are doing Q&A today. We are discussing goal setting, and we are playing around a lot of things that we've discussed over the month. So if you want to contribute, you want to be a part of it, you want to be on the guest, just type here, I want to be on the guest. Send me an invite, as in a notification kind of that you want to be, and I will invite you, and then you just come up. So that's basically it. So meanwhile, I will ask questions, and if you want to answer, you can tap to come up and answer, or you could write your answer in the comment section. Sorry, don't know what's ailing my eyes now. All right, so let's get started. Leah X, thanks for joining. Thank you so much. Meanwhile, those of you that are just coming on board, can you tap on your screen and like this live? Just tap on your screen. While you're tapping, look up, left top corner, you will see my icon. You will see the love icon moving. Keep tapping until you get the blast, the kind of blast. Yeah, when you get that blast, then you can stop. Come on, keep tapping, keep tapping. Let's take the likes to 3,000. Let's take the likes to 3,000. Taz, Helan, thanks for joining. Glad to have you. Elsie, Els, thanks for joining. Glad to have you. We're happy to have you. Thank you so much. All right, so what do you want? Lutos, thanks for joining. Hi, Lutos. Are you following? If you are not following, hit the follow button. Thanks for joining. Jack, thanks for joining. I'm glad to have you. If you're not following, hit the follow button, like this live, and share. Question number 1 tonight is, what do you want? What do you desire for 2025? King Mayor, thanks for joining. What is it that you really want? What is your desire? If you have read Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, one statement is paramount. Desire is the starting point of all greatness, of all riches. Desire. Ayan, Alicia, thanks for joining. Desire is the starting point of change. Desire is also the starting point of prayers, of transformation. It is what you desire that pushes you to go for it. If there is no desire, you won't go. So there is what you desire. So the starting point for goal setting is, what do you desire? Where do you want your life to be by December 2025? Question number 2, what do you desire? So you can drop your thoughts if you want. If you have something to say, come on, you could drop your thought, or you could send an invite. I just need you to type, I am ready to be a guest, or I want to be a guest. I want to share something. I want to ask a question. Or even if you have a question, you could type your question along the line of goal setting that we've talked about. Frequency and vibrations that we've talked about, paradigms, cybernetics, thinking, thoughts, feelings, vibrations, frequency, conscious mind, subconscious mind, writing your goals, increasing your frequency, your vibrations, and all that. So these are the things we've been discussing through the month. So that's what we want to discuss. That's what we want to answer. So today I'm not teaching. I just want us to interact tonight. So please, can we interact? If you're here, we need to interact. I don't want anybody sitting docile. I don't want anybody just coming on this live and just maybe to mark register. No, I need it to be participatory. So Kahal, thanks for joining. Ben, thanks for joining. Glad to have you. Can you tap on your screen and like this live? Let's take the likes to 2,500. Meanwhile, question number 1 is, what do you desire? What do you desire? What do you want to see in your life in the coming year? Niche 274, thanks for joining. NG Abi, what do you want to see in your life? What do you want to see in your relationship? How about your career? What do you want? Hey Shane, thanks for joining. Hi. So what do you want for 2025? What is uppermost in your mind? What do you desire? Desire is so paramount. Maybe we should even take time to discuss desire. I don't know. Maybe today we'll just talk about desire, because until there is a desire for growth, there will be no growth. Until there's a desire, you won't push. Until there's a desire, you won't attempt. It is desire that pushes you to action. Although when we follow our process, Stan Z, thanks for joining. When we follow the process, we know that thoughts will lead to feelings. You will need to think about something that you want, but then the thought is not enough. It has to become a feeling, which is a desire seated in your subconscious. This is what I want. This is what I desire above all. This is what I want. I want to move my life from this to this. I want to move my income from £2,000 monthly to £5,000 monthly. That is my goal for 2025. That could be your goal. I want to move from a rented apartment to my own home. So you have a goal for mortgage. That is your goal. I want to buy a brand new car. I've been driving, driving second-hand cars, but 2025, I want to drive a brand new car. That could be your goal. I want to have a relationship. I want to get married next year, for instance. So I'm getting married, I'm settling down. That is your goal. I want to have a child next year. That is what I desire. So that is your goal. I want to travel to Dubai. I want to travel to Canada. I want to travel to Las Vegas. I want to travel to Toronto. I want to travel to the US. I want to travel to the Bahamas. I want to go to Ukraine, wherever. I want to go to Malaysia, to Korea, South Korea, or wherever on the face of the earth. That could be a desire. Oh, I want to get this. What do you want? So you must want something for all these things that we are saying to begin to come to fact. Thrive, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. So guys, Nia, thanks for joining. Glad to have you. So what do you want? So start thinking, what exactly do you want? Listen, the universe actually gives you what you want. The universe is like Amazon. You must place a demand. Yeah, you must place a demand, and your demand is your want, is your desire. You understand? Your demand is your desire. All right, send an invitation, no problem. So you want to join the live, no problem. Nian wants to join, no problem. Just send an invite. So Nian wants to join. So Nian is joining. There's another person who also wants to join. Okay, so hey, welcome. All right, so
Hello.
yeah, welcome. Good evening. Hello, welcome. Can you mute your
Good
mic?
evening.
Can you mute your mics for a while?
Oh,
Just okay, great. So we've got 4 of us on the platform. We're just going to go one after the other. So when you come in, you're just going to tell us your name, tell us your location, just a brief introduction of who you are, and then you tell us what you want. Do you want to tell us your goals, or do you want to ask questions, or do you want to make a contribution, or whatever it is that you want to share with us as regards what we are doing? What we are talking about is goal setting. We are looking at what we want to achieve for ourselves in the coming year. So it could be personal, it could be, corporate. So, Nian, you are going to go first. So, are you ready?
okay. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So my name's Anaya.
Naya,
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Marvelous Mind. What's your name?
My name is Kevin Daniel.
Oh, okay, Kevin Daniel, fair enough. Okay. My goals is to get the most Robux on Roblox. And I've been trying to achieve this for like 6 years and it's just very hard.
Okay. All right. That is your goal. You've been trying to achieve it, and it's been very hard. Even though I don't understand what that is, but you know what you want. Okay. So, for how long have you been on? How long have you been following us? Is this your first time of joining our live, or you've been here for a while?
So this is my first time joining your live. I'm going to give you a
Oh,
follow. I just followed you.
thank you so much. Okay. So basically, Is that all you want to say?
Yeah, and I also want to get a pink bat on a game I
All right.
play.
All
Yeah,
right. All
yeah,
right. So this game that you want, is it like, okay, fine. So you're into gaming. Let me not even
yeah,
go into details. What
yeah,
you are saying is that you've had this goal for the last 6 years
yeah.
and you've not been able to achieve. So do you what do you think is hindering you? Why do you think you've not been able to achieve? I don't know. Have you thought of that?
I think it's because money. I don't have enough money.
Okay, that's one. You don't have enough money. Money can come your way. We can attract money to you. What else do you think is the reason?
And I think I'm not dedicated enough.
Beautiful. Amazing. You've just given me the two reasons why you don't have that goal. All right. So mute your mic. Let me just, for the next 5 minutes, tell you things you
Okay.
could do, and it's going to change a lot of things for the coming year. All right. So, Nian, thanks so much for your contribution. You have a goal. Yesterday, we talked about 3 sets of goals. The first set is type A. That is a goal that you can do, as in you write down something you know you can do. You know you can do it. It's not difficult. You just set it as a goal. You know you can achieve it. Type B goal is a goal that you think you can achieve. A is you know you can. You have your way. If you want to do it, you can do it. B is you think you can achieve it. So you write down the goal. You think if you do one or two things, if you go about it like this, it's something you can achieve. But type C goal is what we are interested in here. And that type C goal is a goal that you set that you don't know how you are going to achieve it, but you want to achieve it. You know that you can achieve it, but you don't know how. You don't know the process. You just believe that you can achieve it. It's something you really want, but you don't know how. Now, the first thing we want to do is to write down that goal. So you're writing the goal down in the present continuous.
Sorry to interrupt, but these words, they're so motivational. You're actually making me tear up. Just thank you, honestly, thank you.
Okay, no problems. It's amazing. Thank you so much. All right. So you want to write them down. So Nia, this is what you want to do. Get a sheet of paper and write it down. I am so happy and grateful now that I have. Then write down your desire in the present tense. Not I will. Don't use I will. I am. I am means it is present. You've achieved it. All right. I think I need to share with you what we did yesterday very quickly. That's going to help you a lot. So let me just see if I can just do a quick recap of what we did yesterday, because um, what you have just said requires that we do that. So you already know, we said yesterday that if you want to achieve your goals, the first thing you want to do is you must know what you really want, and you know what you want. So you've met one of the basic foundations. You must know what you want. A few people don't know what they want. They are just going through life, moving up and down, living through, like this year 2024 is ending. And if they look back at their lives, they may not be able to pinpoint one or two, three things that they've achieved for themselves. And the reason is not far-fetched. The reason is they did not, from the beginning of the year, set out goals that they wanted to achieve. So there was no goal post. And when you are playing the football match without goal post, you can't measure progress. You won't know when there is a goal. You will just be playing. So it's like aimless. You are just moving to and fro. You don't know where you're going. So you have your goal, which is beautiful. So you know what you want. Now, the second thing you want to do, my friend, is to accept that you already have that game. Forget about what has happened in the last 5, 6 years that you've not had it. Just forget. Come up with a new mindset. Your mind has been, I am trying to get it. So you've been on the struggle mode. Now, how will you feel like if you have that goal? Can you mute your mic and just answer me? How would you feel? How would you feel if you achieve that goal next month in January?
I would just be over the moon. I'd be so proud of myself. I would
Beautiful.
feel so
Now,
accomplished.
beautiful. Now, don't wait until you accomplish it before you feel that way. What you want to do now is to begin to see yourself having it and begin to feel that way. So your language needs to change. Your words needs to change. So when you're talking about it, don't talk like you want to get it. Talk like you already got it. So you are moving from I want to I already have. So when you wake up each day, you are grateful. So when you read your goals now, you are writing, I am so happy and grateful that I already got my game. I already done this. I don't really understand what you want, but you do. So I'm just going to be giving instances, based on what you've said. So you will understand what I'm saying. So
This is
hold
so
on.
motivational. I love it.
Okay, good, amazing. You're going to come pretty soon. Let me just finish with her and then I will bring you up so you say what you want to say. So accept that it is already done. So if you know that you already have it, how are you going to feel? How are you going to talk? How are you going to behave? Start feeling, talking, and behaving like that. Now, there's a law called the law of assumption. The law of assumption says that even though what you want, what you believe is there, is not real. As in, you are assuming that you have that game, you've already gotten that game. So even though that assumption is not a fact for now, because you are just assuming in your mind, what I'm telling you to do is to assume that you have it, but practically you don't yet have it. But the law of assumption says that if you can assume that you have it and continue in that path without believing what your senses are telling you and what the environment is telling you and what the situations around are telling you, pretty soon what you assume will harden into fact and become a reality for
Excuse
you.
me.
Yeah.
I feel so touched by these motivational words that I think, I just want a few advices, please.
No problems. No problem. Just give me a follow. Send your messages. Just send me messages in the back. I'm going to respond after this live.
Okay.
But I'm coming
What
to
do I
you.
do? What do
Give
I
me a
do?
follow. Have you followed?
Yes, I've been a follower. I'm a
Oh, great.
follower.
Amazing. All right. So I'm coming to you. Just hold. Let me finish with Nia. Please.
Yes.
I'll be very
Please
fast.
Yes,
let him finish with
please,
me.
because Nia isn't taking this seriously,
I'm
and
taking.
I think Nia should get out of here because
No, no, no,
honestly,
no.
he's
No.
been speaking for a very long time.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. We have enough time. You're going to have time. Don't worry. I promise you.
Yes,
Go
okay.
ahead.
Definitely. Please just be patient. Patience is key.
Naya, please don't speak to me.
Excuse me. Who are you talking to?
He's a labor wanna be like, oh,
Oh,
don't.
All
are
right.
you being serious right now?
All
Please
right.
just go on mute, innocent.
Just
Are we
stop.
listening? Are we listening? All right.
Yes. Yes. I mean, yes, sir. I mean,
Okay. So fine. That's okay. That's fine. Just mute your mics. So the first thing you want to, like I said, assume that you have it and remain in that mental state of assumption. So each time you think of your goal, assume that you have it. Don't assume that like you're trying to get it. Don't think you're trying to get it. Think like you've gotten it. Now, if you've gotten it, what will happen? You will feel like on the moon. You will feel so excited. So maintain that excitement.
Yay!
Beautiful. That excitement is the vibration or the frequency you are
Woo!
in. So each time, oh my God, each time you think of your goal, you are thinking of it as you already have it. So you are grateful. So if you're talking to me, you're like, Kevin, I'm so happy and grateful I've achieved this. When
Kevin,
you're
I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. You're such a good teacher. I hope you have such a good time. You're so kind and inspirational, and you're just everyone's piece of. Oh, you're just so good. I love the words of
Kevin.
motivation. It's amazing
Kevin,
for my
yeah,
blood.
will you marry me? These
let's talk
words are
about
so
it.
touching.
Let's talk about it on backstage. The world is we are in front of the world. I mean, the entire world is glued here. We don't want to talk about our relationship here. Let's talk backstage.
Oh,
Don't
sorry.
worry. I will consider it. Don't worry. Let
Yes.
can I finish
Follow
what
me back. Follow me back.
I will follow you
Well,
back.
I'm
Just
so sorry,
hold on.
Kevin. I have to go, but I hope you have a very good day and you have a good year and you're blessed and your family and everyone because you're such an amazing person and an amazing preacher. Amen. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you. Nia, are you going also?
Oh, no. I'm staying.
Amazing. Okay, fine. So I'll follow her, I'll give her a follow later, and then whatever she sends we'll work on it. But let me just use your question and then try to explain this so that others that are listening can get it. So you want to assume that you have this. You've tried for the last 5 years, you've not. And the reason is actually your attitude towards it. You've told me you don't have money. Money is not even a problem. You could manifest everything, every penny you need to get that. So money is not a problem. Money is going to come your way. What we need is to fix your inner world so that your outer world can respond to you. So we want to fix your inner wall so that the outer wall can respond to you. Yay. Oh, she's back. Can you mute your mic? I thought you were going. Okay. So you want to accept. The second thing is that you want to accept that it's already done. Then the next thing is, what can I do to move towards it? So right now, your goal of having that game or whatever it is, if it's an app or whatever it is you want to get, what will I do so that I can start moving towards it? So you start getting better daily in your self-image and action. So two things will have to happen. Your actions, whatever you need to do to get that thing, you know what you need to do. You said
Kevin,
you're not dedicated before, so now you got to get dedicated. You must do something every day that moves you towards that goal.
Kevin,
Yeah.
there's a little boy and he's very depressed and he really wants a live lesson as well. Could he please be added?
Yeah, let him send an invite, no problem.
Please send an invite, little boy, so you can get added.
That's him. The boy actually lives around my block, and every day I see him so sad. I think your words would really touch him. So I'm actually good. I'm actually happy he joined this live.
All right, that's fine. Let him come, no problem. We are available.
I think he requested.
Has he?
Can you give me words of please as well?
Where is he? I've not seen him.
He's like a zombie.
He has an emoji. It's like a zombie emoji.
Yeah.
All right. So let's mute our mics and then let's see how it goes. Okay. So you want to move towards that, and then we talked about self-image. Self-image is the way you see yourself. Part of the reason why you've not achieved that goal is because there's a way you're seeing yourself. You're not seeing yourself like you're going to get that goal. You're not seeing yourself like you already have the goal. So right now you want to begin to see yourself that way. So you're going to change your perception about you. So you're going to see yourself like you have it. Whatever you understand that to be, you've got to change the way you see yourself. So you are no longer someone who is trying to, you are someone who already has it. That's the way you want to begin to see yourself. So that will be a shift in your mind, a shift in your mind. Then when you begin to see yourself that way, the next thing you want to do is discipline your thinking and only think, discipline your thinking and only accept thoughts that are in harmony with your goal. Discipline your thinking and only accept thoughts that are in harmony with your goal. So when something tells you cannot achieve it, say, no, I can. When something tells you you cannot make it, tell yourself, I can. So you don't accept any negative thought that comes as long as you're thinking of that goal. So when you begin to do those things daily and you keep thinking of your goals, so this is what will happen. Your frequency, because what you want is already existing, but it's different from where you are. So you need to vibrate in resonance with that frequency, that same thing, so you can align. Once you begin to vibrate in that frequency, you will attract people that will help you. You will attract the money. You will attract the opportunities. Everything that has been blocking the way from you, getting your app or whatever it is, will begin to open up. Doors will begin to open up. Ideas will begin to open up. You begin to connect with people. And before you know it, you are going to achieve your goal. So, and basically, these are things that you can do and it will work out fine. So that's the bit I'm going to tell you for now. So let's let some other person say something.
Thank you so much. That was amazing. The boy said he was gonna join back. 1 second. Let me give him a message.
I've not seen him. Muataz, how did I get that name correctly? Muataz or so. Muataz Toto, are you in? Do you have something you want to say? You have something you want to share? So Nia, basically, you could send me a message. We could do a session. I could explain more to you. But if I just focus on you alone, then many other people are not going to have what to say. So let's just give everyone the opportunity.
Yeah.
Shehu, are you ready? Do you have something you want to say?
Could you give me a follow back?
I will, no problem. Once my life is over, I will follow you.
Thank you. That was just so amazing. It was. Oh, look, the girl's back. She wanted a turn.
Okay. Are you ready for your turn now?
Yes, please.
Okay, share what you want. We're listening.
I actually want to be a doctor, and then I also want to be a lawyer. But then,
You
yeah.
want to be what? I didn't hear that. I want to be what? The first thing?
A
Stripper.
doctor. No, stop. I want to be a doctor.
Okay, you want to be a doctor? Okay. You've not introduced yourself. We don't know who you are. So tell us your
Oh,
name,
so my name's
your location.
actually my name's Anaya, and me and that girl right there, we're twins. Her name's like Anaya, and my name like her name's Alea, and my name's Anaya.
Your twins?
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but I don't know this girl. She's
I don't
lying.
know lying. She's in my followers.
Um,
So
Melvin, I'm
you
so
want
sorry.
me-
I don't know this girl. She's lying.
are you being serious right now? Can you just tell us your name?
I'm being so serious. I don't know. I
Her
don't want to lie.
name's Alea, and my name's Anaya. I'm so serious right now.
Okay,
I'm so
fine.
sorry.
So
I just don't know this girl.
what's the goal? It's all right, Naya. Don't worry. Just go mute. What is your goal? What do you want to contribute? Please ask your question and let's see.
So basically, the thing is, I want to be. Pardon. Sorry. What was your question again? Sorry.
What is your goal? What do you want? What do you want to achieve in the coming year?
I want to be a doctor.
You want to be a doctor?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So, what class are you? Are you in college right now? What
Yes.
level are you in your education? Is that a college?
I'm checking on A levels.
Okay. What country are you? Are you in the UK or in the US?
Yes, UK, please. UK.
Okay, fine. So if you want to be a doctor, that's a great one. You won't be able to achieve that goal in a year because to go to medical school should take you between 4 to 6 years
But
normally.
I'm very scared. And the thing is, my mum actually told me to tell you Alea, like she's not thinking of what she wants to be, and she's coming here talking about a game, and she's supposed to be thinking about her future, and that's what my mum told me to tell you. By the
It's
way,
all right. Leave her alone. You talk about just leave her alone. If she wants to do a game, she could still do something about her future. Why are you afraid of being a medical doctor? What's causing the fear?
because actually a lot of people get in my way, especially her and my mum. They're always just like distracting me of what I'm meant to be doing, or like telling me there's other options. But I just really want to be a doctor, and they won't leave me alone.
Beautiful. So if you want to be a doctor, focus your mind on what you want to be. It is your life. It is you that wants to be a doctor. So if that is what you want, then get on and get started. If I don't know their reasons why they don't want you to be a doctor. Do you have an idea of why you think they don't want you to be a doctor?
I'm not sure. Only why don't you want me to be a doctor? I honestly don't really know, but they just want me to do another job.
No. You have to know what you want. Your career.
Yes, I know that I want to be a doctor, but I don't know why they don't want me to be a doctor.
So leave them. Leave them alone. They are not the ones that will study medicine for you. They are not the ones that will live your life. If you want to be a doctor, focus your mind on that and start working towards it. So if you're going to be a doctor, what school do you want to attend? What area do you want to specialize? Do you want what in medicine? Being a doctor could be varied. You could be an optician, you could be a dentician, you could be whatever, family doctors, GP, whatever. You could be a general practitioner. What exactly do you want to be? Have you thought of that?
Yeah, I'm thinking either the hospital or the GP. Yes.
Okay, fine. So if you want to do that, basically you will need to go to school. So get your grades, choose the school you want to go, make up your mind, and then focus
She
on
also
it.
told me she wanted to be a scientist, so I don't know why she's lying.
Oh, so you know her now. She told you she wants to be a scientist, right? You guys are
Go back on mute.
amazing.
Go back on mute.
You guys are amazing.
You know what she wants to do. She told you she wants to be a scientist. Now, it's amazing.
No, but I know her, but she's not my twin. She's a liar. And you need to go back on mute.
Please stop.
You guys are amazing.
All right, no problem.
I'm gonna tell Mum if you don't. Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah.
You're done. All right. So basically, she wants to be a doctor.
Hello?
That's it. Yay! Can you introduce yourself? Tell us who you are, where you're streaming from, and then ask. We are talking about goal setting. Actually, we are looking at 2025.
Yeah.
goals and all that, and then questions. So go ahead.
It says the Wi-Fi is
Yeah,
bad.
my name is Motes Tutu. Yeah, I joined you for 5 minutes, and my head was good, and now I'm listening to others.
Your
Really,
network is
I
poor.
found you and now I joined.
Oh my God! Can you guys hear him? We can't hear him.
Hello.
Can you
Yeah,
mute your
Just
my
mic?
name is
wait.
Motes Tutu.
How did I get on this?
Excuse
Everyone,
me.
can you mute your mics
Okay, wait.
Oh,
My
sorry.
so we can hear him? All right, Toto, go ahead.
okay, his Wi-Fi is not working. Can we move on to someone else?
Yeah, your Wi-Fi is really slow.
Very
Your Wi-Fi is
cool, and
slow.
me.
Okay. Can we move on to this girl called
Oh my
Tia?
God, my net is not working.
My time, please.
Hold on, I'll tell you when it's your turn. Just hold on.
Sorry,
So
boss. Sorry.
let's hear
Clocked.
what you have to say. Can you move to a better reception? Can you get a better reception? We can't hear you. What you're saying is not coherent, so we can't really hear what you're saying, so we don't even know what you're saying.
Okay, next.
Okay, so who is going next? Tia May. Are you
Yes,
ready?
me.
Tia May will go next.
Good afternoon.
Stop. Sorry.
Just tell Kimberly to step back. This is a serious environment.
Exactly. I'm looking in my room now. Okay. Sorry. Hello.
Yeah, we're listening. What are your goals for next year? What's your plan? What do you want to do?
Basically, there's this girl called Anaya, and I just think she's like just really great, and I want to find her a good husband. But anyways, I also want to be rich and follow God.
Okay, so you've got 3 goals. You want a husband, you want to be rich, you want to follow God.
Yes.
Sorry, another girl who actually needs your support as well is also here, and she wants to join, please.
I think they've made you their PA. They could just send a message. They want to join.
Yeah, she did, but you didn't see it. She said, "Can I join, please?"
Okay, so what's her name?
Well, you're just so famous.
Her name is GTK.MKS.
All right, so you've invited all your friends to come and.
No, I'm
No. She just
All right.
You're interrupting.
Yes. Please.
Please stop interrupting.
Anaya Shush.
Excuse
Her
me?
name's not Anaya. Her name's not
Anaya
Anaya.
Shush.
Her name's not Anaya. Chill.
I know her name, Anaya, period.
Anyway.
Okay, now go on mute, please.
How do I? not.ami4. Can you
That's
send
not-
an invitation?
Her name's JTKK.MKS.
Yeah,
Guys,
I've invited her.
Oh, have you added her? Oh, where's she from?
Kevin, please let Tia speak. This is very serious.
All right, yeah. Amazing.
Stop laughing, Kevin.
I need some Kevin, darling. I need some advice. I need you to give me some tips,
Enlighten her.
please.
Okay, so what do you want? What do you want me to talk about? Just itemize them one after the other, and then let's see.
I just want to be successful.
All right. Currently, what are you doing?
Wait, like right now?
Yeah, as in, what stage of life are you? Are you a student? Are you working?
I'm working.
Okay, so which means you're done with school?
Yes.
Okay, amazing. So you're working, which means next year you will still be working.
Yes.
Good. So let's go. If you want to be successful, success starts with a desire. What area of life do you want to be successful? What do you want to achieve for yourself that we are going to call you successful by the end of 2020? What do you want? What do you want?
I'd like some money.
Okay, fine. How much money are you looking at?
Like just that, a few billion.
2 billion.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. So how much do you have now? What are you doing that will generate 2 billion for you?
No, right now I've got like 8 million.
Good. So
Yeah.
if you if you fix your 8 million properly, you could make 2 billion, no problems. So you're already successful with your 8 million. What
Thank
else do you
you.
want?
Thank you.
Kevin, please can that girl join? She's really upset. She wants to join so bad for some reason.
Please just wait your turn. This is
You know
very.
what? You know what you guys are doing?
Block.
You guys are not following what we are doing here.
Please, you're not
You're
following
just,
what you're
you're
And
just,
then can you shut up?
you're just
Excuse
having,
me,
you're
Yes,
just
I
having
am.
fun.
Kevin. Back my beef. Kevin, back my beef.
No, you're
Kevin, back it. Back
Oh
it,
my
Kevin.
god.
Kevin,
Kevin.
just tell me to shut up.
Oh my god, Kevin, can the girl join, please?
Kevin, please remove that annoying girl.
Wait, Kevin. Oh, he said silence.
Kevin, I'm sorry. Sorry you had to see that side of me. Never again.
It's all right. I'm going to mute you guys from my end since you don't want to be muted. So I just mute you from
Please
here.
add the girl, please.
Why are you upset? I can't. Can you send me an invitation? You're already upset.
Exactly, you silly girl. Send the invitation, man.
Guys, I just want my.
I don't care why you guys decided to go on live without inviting me. Oh, chat.
Oh.
Oh.
Can we let Tia speak? This is a very serious manner, Kevin, and I think she's just struggling. She really needs some support, and I just don't know how to support her because I'm just very stressed out. And if I wasn't stressed out, I'd support her, but I just can't support her because I'm very stressed out, and I just want to support her so much. Thanks.
Kevin, she sent a request.
So
Kevin, darling.
and let's let the man who is upset. I don't know if he's a man. Can you unmute yourself? I just added you. What's your name?
Just he likes to be called Gypsy.
Okay, so let's mute. Let him talk. Or let her.
He said Kevin. No, not me. I think
Please add one more person. She requested, and you still haven't had her. She's been here for a very long time.
If I'm going to add more persons, then we have to be calm and quiet.
Okay, please be calm and collectful. So now let Tia speak because I want her to
Please
speak.
add her. She really wants to come.
Kevin, let Tia speak. She said. Tia, Kelvin. What? Yeah, Kevin. Kevin, please.
Kevin, I have a question.
Tia.
Yeah. Kevin, where's Anaya gone?
I'm taking you guys out because you're not
Kevin,
rules.
are you kicking me out?
So Tia, will you say what you want to say, or do you want to go down also?
Oh, that was a bit rude.
I'm sorry. You guys were just
Not me.
coordinated.
Not me.
It's all right, no problem. You're here now. So tell us what you want. So what are your goals for the coming year? What do you want?
Amazing look, right?
Wow.
Oh wow, you guys are just amazing.
Oh my God.
Having a crew like that on board makes the
Gee.
house fun at times. Yeah, it brings some spice to
Yes,
the house.
I just
Mm,
okay, so GKS wanted to. So let's let her say what she wants to say.
yeah.
All right, GTKK, you have the floor.
Hello.
What do you have to say? Yeah, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
All right, so we're talking about goal setting.
Yeah.
And we are looking at next year. We are looking at our goals for the coming year, and we've been doing these discussions for the last almost 1 month now. So today is like question and answers. It's like sharing your thoughts on what we are doing. But basically, the question we're asking tonight is: do you have a desire? Do you have a goal that you want to pursue for the coming year? So you on spot right now. Do you have anything you want to say that has to do with goal setting? Probably your desire or whatever it is you want for the coming year.
Or an advice on how to achieve. things
Yeah.
that you set out to do.
About-
Since you asked to be added to the group, so let's hear you.
We're waiting.
Or you don't want to talk without your crew?
Oh, sorry. I was
Amazing.
on mute. Sorry.
Oh,
Yes,
you
you
are
were
mute.
on mute.
So
You're
go
Be
ahead.
welcome.
close with God.
You just tell us your name, your location, and whatever it is you want to share. Just go
I
ahead.
said I want to be closer with God.
Oh, you want to be closer to God.
Hmm.
Nice. So what's your name and where are you streaming from?
My name is Paris, and I'm streaming from London.
All right, Pius, welcome. Nice to have you come on board. So you want to be closer to God. So that's your goal for the coming year.
Yeah,
Good.
Why is that?
because I think, like, I just want to be closer with Him. That's it.
Okay, that's fine. Are you Christian or Muslim or Hindu? What religion do you practice
I'm
currently?
Christian.
Oh, nice. Okay, so in Christendom, there are different denominations. So are you Catholic? Are you Protestant? Are you Baptist or Pentecostal? Where are you?
I'm a Baptist.
Oh, you're Baptist. Amazing. I have a Baptist background too. I used to attend First Baptist Church back in the day. Okay, so you're a Baptist, which means you go to church and you likely went to church today.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So if you want to be closer to God, your goal will be, I want to be closer to God for next year. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am closer. I am more aware. Getting closer to God is becoming more conscious that God lives in you. When you say closer, closer means like God is far and I'm here. He's not far, he's in you. The kingdom is within you. If the kingdom is within you, then there is no distance between two. You are in God is in you. He lives in you. But the problem is that you are not aware, so you are not conscious, so you think he's far. So what we want for you in the coming year is to become more aware of the God within you, is to become more aware of the power of God. So God already lives in you, but you just need to be aware that he lives in you. Then you now begin to do those things to
Mhm.
cultivate the relationship. That's basically it. So for your coming year, you may want to read your Bible more, you may want to attend church services more, but more especially, you may want to understand the God that is within you. And that's where you get closer. So you want to get more revelations, you want to get more insight. You want to be able to open your Bible and see what others don't see or what you could not see before. You want to get Rema from the Bible. You want to get you want to read the Bible and see the words jump out, become so real to you, not like you're reading one novel as it used to be. So that's basically what. So if that is what you are shooting for, then you can make that your goal for the next year. But basically, you will set out time for prayers and meditation, because if you want to get closer to God, like you said, you will need to create time to fellowship. You need to create time to study. You need to create time to meditate, to look inwards. You need to create time to study not just the Bible but other books. You need to create time to talk to people like us, to build new relationships, new friendships that can help you deepen your desire to be closer to God. So basically, what you're consuming daily, who you are around, and what you're doing are the factors that will help you unlock the God within you. What you're doing daily. So if you wake up in the morning, normally you will just wake up and go about your day. But now you want to wake up and probably open your Bible and read a portion of the Bible and think about it and meditate. You may want to pray, and while you're praying, you listen to hear God. You may want to talk to people like us and get your mind blown open to new levels and new revelations. You may need to read something in the Bible and say, hey, Kevin, this is what I read. What does it mean? And then we'll answer and explain it to you so you understand. So once you begin to know, what you need is light. Once light begins to come into you, as your light increases, darkness is, light and darkness can't stay together. So the more light, the more aware you become, the more illuminated you become, the more the ignorance and the darkness leaves you, and then you don't feel like you're far from God anymore. The reason why you feel like you're far from God or God is not within you is because there are many things you don't know. So that could be your goal for the coming year, that I just want to be closer, I want to become aware, I want to get more understanding of the things of God. And then if you have a local church like your Baptist church, you could decide to be more committed, as in not just go to church and come back, but maybe you want to do something in the house of God. Maybe you want to serve. So you want to be in an usher to usher. You want to play. You want to sing in the choir. You want to be a part of the protocol. You just want to do something to add, as in like service. Not because that is what makes you closer to God, but because you want to be in that environment where those kind of things are happening, since you want to be closer to God as your goal. So I don't know if this makes sense. Talk to me.
It does make sense. You do, because I feel like when you have a stronger connection with God, I feel like life will be like lighter and better.
Life will be what? Can you mute your mic for a while? Thank you. So what did you say? You feel like when you're what?
Life will be lighter and better, like free mind,
Yes.
and like it's not heavy.
Yes, life is going to be easier. But you see, basically, if you stay in my community and you hang around me, in 3 months between January and March, your transformation will be so glaring that you also will wonder how you were able to change, because your desire for growth is embedded into change. It says, be not conformed to this world. It says, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. When you are transformed, once your mind is renewed, then transformation takes place. So what we want is to help renew your mind. And in the process of renewing your mind, you're going to become more conscious, you're going to become more aware. And consciousness is everything. Awareness is the key. Like a Christian that you are, you know that God made Adam, like the Bible says, and then Adam was lying there lifeless. He was not conscious. So even though Adam was the God of the earth, even though Adam ruled everything and had everything, Adam was not conscious because he was lying there. And then when God breathed into him, the Bible says he became a living, he became conscious. So that consciousness is what we are saying. You've always been there, God has always been there, but you are not conscious. So you want to become more conscious of God, and then that's it. So I hope that suits you. Cass, thanks for joining. KSS, KASSS. So we are on this channel. If you're joining us for the first time, you want to give me a follow. So hit the follow button. And then we've been talking about goals for the coming year. So we just finished with the last speaker, whose goal is to get closer to God for 2025. That's her goal or his goal. So for you, today we are talking about goal setting, asking questions, contributing, sharing whatever it is that will help us achieve our goals. So based on this intro that I've given, just tell us your name, your location, and what your goals are or what you're looking at for 2025. Cass, you have the floor. GTKK, have you followed? Hit the
No,
follow
not
button.
yet. I'll follow you now.
Thank you. All right, Cass, go ahead.
Cass, speak. It's okay.
You know him?
Yeah, I know her.
Oh, Cass is a lady. Oh, Cass, I'm so sorry. I'm missing you up. All right. Cass, speak.
Oh my gosh.
What? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You have the floor. Cass.
Can the new girl go first, please?
No, it's
Can
fine. You can go first.
every other person
Really,
mute?
I insist you go first.
Who go first?
You go first.
The end girl can go first.
All right, but she's just joining. She didn't hear what I said. Okay, did you hear what I said?
You know what you said, so Cass can go first.
Oh my goodness. None of you wants to talk.
I
If you
didn't
don't,
hear what you said.
can you unmute your mic, Cass? I want to talk to you, so please.
I didn't really hear what you
Yeah.
said at first.
Okay, let me repeat what I said. I said that we are talking about goal setting for 2025. We've spent the last 3 weeks on this channel discussing mindset, subconscious mind, conscious mind, paradigms, um, vibrations, frequency, everything that you need to be able to pursue your goal. Today is a Q&A session and we are discussing. So if you have a question that has to do with any of these things we've mentioned, but mainly goal setting, you could ask that question. Or if you have a goal and you're struggling to, achieve that goal, or whatever it is that you want to share in within this topic of discussion, then you can say. So if you don't have anything, you could just tell me, I don't have anything that has to do with goal setting, and then fine. So it's not compulsory you must say something. But if you have to say something, then just talk in line with this. The last speaker said she wanted to be closer to God in 2025, and then we shared some things that she could do to be closer. So what do you want to do? Do you want to make more money? Do you want to buy a home? Do you want to get married? Do you want to attract a partner? Do you want to build a business? Do you want to travel the world? What is it that you desire to achieve in the coming year? Do you want to go to college? Do you want to get a degree? Do you want to get promoted on your job? Do you want to make more? Whatever. Do you want to build a better relationship with your parents? Do you want to reconcile with mom or with dad? Do you want to, whatever could be your goal, but that is what you want. And so we want you to share. So who is going first, Cass or?
Me.
All right, so you go. Every other person, me.
I was gonna say, like, how do I drop the friends that are like a bad influence?
Okay, fine. Okay, so you have friends that you want to drop off. Okay, simple. Everything survives because you're feeding it. Everything survives because it has food, it has water, so it is living. So once you cut off food supply, cut off water supply, it dies. So that bad friend or that relationship or whatever you want is feeding on the attention that you give it, is feeding on the constant communication, is feeding on whatever you are doing right now that is keeping that relationship. So what you want to do is to withdraw the food. You want to cut off the feeding, the food, the attention, the connection. So you want to
Yeah.
cut off. You don't have to do anything to the person. All you have to do is stay away from that. So whatever you were doing, you stop doing. So I don't know if you want to be brutal about it or you want to be systematic about it. I don't know if you want to be nice about it or you just want to be nasty. But whatever ways you want, you will
Yeah.
have to cut off some things. So let's assume that, okay, this person is a bad influence in your life and you don't want this person again. Now, probably you are thinking, I cannot just walk up to this person. If it is someone like me, I could actually walk up but you are not like me. You are not me. So you have your own way. And I'm not saying you should walk up to them. But you see, walking up to them and saying that, okay, I've discovered that this relationship is not serving me. This relationship is not helping me. And I don't want to continue. I want us to have a break. Then you could block their line, do all those things. But you have formally informed them. So that's what I would do if I don't want something. But you may not be able to do that because of many factors that are passing out to you. You may not like to operate like me. But if you want to do that, that would be the best way. So if you walk up to such a person and say, well, I've been with you for the last 6 months, for the last 1 year, for the last 2, 3 years. I've sat down, I've thought about it, and I discovered that My relationship with you is not serving me, which means I am not progressing, I'm not doing whatever. That means you're confronting the person and you're bringing facts. You're not being sentimental. You're just you're breaking it like, listen, I've been with you for so time, and this. I don't think being with you is helping me. So I just want us to have a break. And if that can happen, you delete number or you block the person or you decide. That could be like a very drastic way of doing it. But if you want to be subtle, then you could decide that, okay, you don't want to have any opportunities to hang out with them any longer. So you are not picking their calls. You begin to give excuses, whatever. The person will notice. If the person calls you and is like, hey, I was busy, you could always come up with excuses. If you do excuses for a while and the person is not noticing, it also depends on the influence the person has on you, or if he's controlling or domineering. I don't know the kind of relationship, whether it's a platonic, friendship kind of equal, or this person is higher, or this person is lower. All those factors affect how you're going to deal with that person. But I'm talking on the general note. You could decide to ignore, you could decide to cut off. So if you always hang out particular time, to stop doing that hanging out. Instead, you hang out with someone else, or you hang out with do something else. So by the time you are not feeding the relationship with constant time and attention, you are not chatting, you are not replying chats, you are not picking calls, you are not doing all those things that make relationship work. Relationship should begin to die because you're cutting off the flow. You are not giving it food. You are not paying attention. You are not paying focus. You are not doing all those things. So the relationship should cut. So what makes relationship work is the attention, the focus, the constant back and forth that you do. Those are the things that make it work. So, but if it is not helping you, you could as well cut off. And the major area is that communication. So once you begin to cut off communication, then you cut off time, and you begin to use that time that you spend with that person to spend with someone else, or to spend it with yourself, or to do something. You could read a book, you could watch a movie, you could do a training, you could just be occupied with yourself, by yourself, love yourself, and do things for yourself. So once you begin to do that, you find out that you are not having that time again. And then if the person is bold enough to come to you and like, hey, I noticed this, I noticed that, I noticed this, then you should be bold enough to say, well, if you observe, I've not been giving you this. The reason is this, that. I would like us to stay apart for a while I work on myself, blah, blah, blah. And then you can increase the distance. After 1 month, if it comes back, you could say, well, I'm still working on myself, 2 months, 3 months. And before you know, you've tactically moved yourself out of that relationship, which is amazing. I don't know if that makes sense to you, does it?
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, fine. So we've got a few people, 4 guest requests. I'm accepting them, so let them come. So I'm accepting guests. So when you come in, please just mute your mics, and then I will talk to you and let you share your desires or goals or something that you want to share. All right, so we have a few people on board. Just mute your mic. So I have Saf. Saf with a cat. What do you want to share with us this evening?
He's going now, please.
Oh, Cass, sorry. Staff, can you hold on, please? Staff, can you hold on? Let's hear Cass. I'm sorry. All right, go on with your mute your mic and tell us what you want.
So like, if you know like something's bad for you, yeah, but like you can't stop doing it, what do you do?
If what?
If like you know something's bad for you, but you just keep on doing it, what do you do?
Okay, so that has become a habit. The reason why you keep doing it is because you've lost control, and you are not the one doing it. It's your body that is doing it, because your body has become your mind. So you have done that thing so much that you don't even think before you do it. So it has become a habit. So what you need to do now is to unlearn whatever it is you've done, or stop that habit. So what you want to do is you want to do the opposite of whatever it is that you don't want to do. So let's say, I don't know whatever it is, but let's say you have the habit of doing a particular thing. You've done that for a while, you keep doing it, and even if you don't want to do it, you find yourself doing it. So a simple question would be, what is the opposite of that thing that you're doing? Can you identify something that is opposite that you can do in place of that? For instance, what will I say now? How will I put this? Because if you say you don't want to do something and you are not replacing it with something else, then whatever it is that you're stopping is going to come back, because you form habits in 21 days. If you do something consistently for a minimum of 21 days or more, it becomes a habit. Once it becomes a habit, then you, at a point, you go into autopilot. Autopilot meaning that you don't even have to think before you do it. You don't have to reason. You just go ahead and do that thing. So, but it's because you've done it for so long. So right now, if you want to stop, then you will not have to become conscious. You have to become conscious of that thing and begin to do something else in place of that thing. I don't know if I'm making sense. So you are doing something else when you should be doing that thing that you like doing. So you are consciously doing something else in place of it. So whenever the feeling or the desire or whatever it is that you want to do, you're consciously say, no, I don't want to do this, but in place of that, I'm going to do this. So in that process, you are forming a new habit which will replace the old habit. It's not going to be easy. You're still going to do some other things around it, which of course, give me a follow, send me a message. I could still tell you more about that, on how to deal with that habit. I may not be able to tell you everything because a lot of people here and everybody wants to talk. So, but basically, for you to change a habit, you need to replace it with something else. And you need to have a higher mind before you can replace. If you go to my page, you will see that there's a post I made there that says that if you want to solve a problem at a particular level, you must go higher. You cannot be at the same level to solve the problem created at that level. So you must think higher. You must operate on a higher level of thought to be able to dominate the lower one and then create something new. But that's basically what you could do. Give me a follow, send me a message, and just tell me about it so that I can, chat with you privately or call you or whatever, and then give you other hints on what you can do and all that. But basically, you will need to replace that habit with another one. You cannot just stop it because life does not allow for vacuum. So you will need to replace. So look for something that is opposite that habit, and then you replace it. Does that help you, Cass?
Yeah, that really helps me. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. So let's go to Saf, SAFF with a cat. What do you want to say quickly? Let's make it.
So like I have a question about hold on, let me think. Can you go to not Malika after?
Please.
Let me just think real quick.
Or I think and find a way to articulate it. Please, when you come on, I'd like you to tell us your name, where you're streaming from, and then share what you have. And if you're not following me, just give me a follow. That's just the criteria for that. All right, not Malika. Go ahead.
Hello,
Hi.
my name's Malika. I have a question.
Go ahead.
What happens if you're addicted to something? No, it's not like like anything bad. Just like I don't know.
Yeah, I understand. The key word there is addiction. You want to stop. You want to break it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like what I told Cass. Addictions are things that you've done over and over until it has been ingrained in your system. So you don't think about it before you do it. So that is an addiction. The simplest way to solve an addiction is to first of all change your mind about it. So there has to be a mental change, because whatever we are doing has to start with our mind. So we need to work on your mind first. But apart from your mind changing about that situation, Cass, what is it? You okay? Yeah, you can be in my class. You can. Who is that? Are you not up? Okay, let me bring you up. Oh my God, we've got loads of people coming up now. All right, so you're in. But hold on. So basically, we'll work on thinking. Can you hold on? Can you mute your mic? So we'll work on your thinking basically. Because addictions, first of all, start with thoughts. We need to change the way you're thinking. Once we're able to help you renew your mind, then you can replace that habit with something else. So those are the two major ways. This also works for you, your mind, the way you're thinking, because this is how it works. Thoughts leads to feelings, feelings leads to actions. You don't act until you've thought about it. You don't act until you felt it. So the process. Why do you have to unmute and cough and then you go off? Why are you doing that?
My apologies, sorry.
Sorry, I still hear.
Seems like they're addicted to something funny.
Okay, please, let's respect one another and then let's be
Sorry.
mature. Okay, so fine. So not Malaika. That's basically how you could stop that. The basic thing is a renewal of your mind. Because whatever it is you're doing starts from thought. What we are going to teach and help you do is to be able to think differently. Once you begin to think differently, you will act differently. So we want to think differently and then change the things we are doing. So once we replace that habit with another habit, which is superior and better, over time, the old habit goes off, the new one takes it. It's not going to happen automatically, but it's a process. And if you're willing to go through the process, you're going to have that change. So that's basically it. So I don't know if that helps you. Does it?
Yeah, it helps me a lot. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So let's go. Who else is ready?
Nada, you can ask Nada. I know she has a question.
Who is Nada? You guys don't have your names written, so I don't even know.
Oh, sorry, it's the girl with the N and a rose.
Okay, fine. N secret
But
or
wait, sorry, I need to think about the question. I'm so sorry.
all right, think about it. All right. N secrets. Are you ready?
I already done my question.
Oh,
But
you've
I'm
done.
thinking of one. Wait.
Okay, no problem.
I have one.
Okay.
Yeah, Cass has one.
Yeah. So I think it's like if you have a really bad friend, yeah, and they're kind of peer pressuring you to do something.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
sing in a teacher called Miss Gashy's class.
Yeah, if you have a friend that peer pressuring you, peer pressure is serious, I know. You will need to build your own self-image to be able to resist. Because for someone else to be pressuring you, it means they have a level of control over you. I don't know if you agree with me. If I don't have a control over you, I will not pressure you. If I am pressuring you, it means I have a level of control. You will need to take that control back away from me. You will need to take that control away from me. You understand? So question is, these friends that you're having, how vulnerable are you to them? How much control do they have over you? Can you take that control back and be bold in yourself and feel like you are who you are with or without them? Why does he speak so slow? Who is that? Saf, who are you referring to?
I'm so sorry. I think she's referring to you. I'm so sorry. That was not for you. I'm so sorry.
All right. Because I was wondering, I know I'm not slow. Okay, so basically, you want to, one of the things we teach on this channel is self-esteem, as in self-concept, self-image. You want to be satisfied in who you are. You want to love yourself. You want to be who you are, complete in yourself. So you don't need the validation of your friends or people around you to feel who you are. Once you need validation from me, or you need me to complete yourself, or you need me to feel like you are somebody or something, then I have a measure of control over you. Once I have a measure of control over you, then I can peer pressure you. So you call it peer pressure, because I am pushing you to do what you don't want. But why am I pushing you? Why am I controlling you? You need to take that control back. So for everyone who is here who has peer pressure issues, who is like thinking that they are having issues with relationships and it is like peer pressure, what you want to learn is how to take your control back. Yeah, Saf, you're going to ask your questions when I'm done with this. Saf, you want to take control back from whoever is controlling you, whoever you've given control to. Because if they don't have control over you, then they can't pressure you. So that's one way. So maybe we're going to have a teaching in the coming month, January, February, where we'll handle this issue. So it appears to me that most of you here are dealing with pressures and you want that. But I'm going to talk about it from the mental perspective, the kind of mindset you're going to have so that you are not pressured and controlled by people that you work with. You understand? All right. Thank you very much. I don't know if that helps you, Cass. Saf, you have a question.
It helped loads. Thank you.
Okay, great. So,
Um,
can you introduce yourself? Give me a
okay.
follow. Tell me where you're chatting from, and then ask your question.
Okay. My name's Saf, and
Is
my
that your full
question.
name? Is that your full name?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So where are you streaming from?
From my house.
Which is in where? Spain?
Yes. Yeah.
You're in Spain,
Yes.
or you're in London?
No, I'm in Spain.
How did I know that you're in Spain?
I don't know. Maybe it's like a wild guess. So like, yeah, I'm in Spain. And my question is, um, my question is, what do you do if you like to procrastinate a lot and you can't study, you can't revise for tests, so then you fail your tests, and then you went from set 1 to set 3. So can you please tell me?
What can you do? What did you say? You didn't do what? Start all over. Let me just get you.
What should you do if you procrastinate a lot and you can't finish your schoolwork?
You're doing what a lot?
Procrastination.
Oh, procrastination. Oh,
Yeah.
all right. So you can't finish your schoolwork and then you're failing and you're
Yeah.
receiving and all that.
Yeah, and yeah. Thank
You simply stop procrastinating and do it. There's nothing else to do than to stop the procrastination. Why are you procrastinating?
me. Oh,
Question is why. So let me talk about it. If you are procrastinating, procrastination is one of the thief of success. It doesn't allow you succeed. It doesn't allow you achieve. It doesn't allow you to become productive. It doesn't allow you to become effective. So if you're procrastinating, it means you cannot get the job done. It means that you're going to be lazy. It means that you're not going to achieve what you want. So you don't want procrastination. What you want is to be driven. You need to be driven by your goals. You need to have goals and be driven. So you are going to school. What is your goal? What's your aim? Do you want to come out top of your class? Is that what is driving you? Do you want to come out top of the class? Do you have a career you want to pursue? Do you have a dream you want to make out of your life? Or you're just going to school playing around? If you're going to school playing around and there's nothing pushing you, then procrastination is going to be fine because there is nothing at stake. There's no goal. There's no desire. There's nothing. But if you have a goal that in this class, in this session, I want to come out top of the class. I want to be the best. I want to be who my friends look up to. And then I want to go to high school or I want to go to university. I want to come out best because my career is that I want to be this. Whatever it is, you have that goal. And it's that goal that pushes you to act. So the reason why you're procrastinating is because there's nothing burning behind you. There's no fervor. There's no push. There's no desire for you to achieve what you want. Once you have desire, you have a push behind you, and there is something you want to achieve for yourself that will make you happy when you get it, then you won't procrastinate. That's basic. So procrastination is the thief of time. It makes you not to do what you want to do, and at the end of the day, you're not going to be a success because you did not do what you need to do. So you will have to start doing. You have to give yourself target and start doing. So you have to sit down and read. Put off your phone, cut off distractions, set a timetable, begin to put things in place because of what you want. Until you do those things, Nana. I see that a lot of you will need coaching. Oh, so you guys are going to join my coaching group. You're going to subscribe and join our so that you can be All right. Okay, so Anne, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, basically, I'm streaming from France. Bonjour, and in France, my teacher hits me a lot if I get a question wrong. So can I have help with that, please?
Your teacher hits you?
Yeah, because I get questions wrong.
I don't want to believe that. Why would your teacher hit you? Why?
Because basically, like sometimes I get questions wrong, and then she would like hit me on my arm.
Is that part of your school policy that they should do that?
Yeah, and I don't really like it. So what should I do? Leave the school?
Tell your parents.
My parents don't care.
You sure?
Yeah. Should I move schools?
No, I didn't say so. Why should you leave the school? You shouldn't.
So what should I do?
You should learn not to fail again so that your teacher won't hit you.
Okay, thank you for the advice.
You guys are funny. All right. I think we've had a lot today. If you're not following, come on, hit the follow sign. And then if you've not liked this live, like it and share, and let's see. I'm going to bring in 2 more persons, and after that, we're just going to call it a day. Flora and who else is coming? We've got Flora coming, and then Ray. So once these 3 persons talk about whatever they have to say, Flora, you
I'll
didn't
go
accept.
first. I'll go first.
Okay, you go first. Okay, fine. Go ahead.
I'm streaming from Germany.
What's your name?
Riano.
Riano.
Yeah.
Okay, what part of Germany are you from?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
All right, go ahead. Have you given me a follow?
Yeah. Basically,
Yeah.
I need a bit of advice for my for my hair to grow.
For the what?
So my hair I cut it off bald because I was a bit disabled and I need it to grow.
Your hair.
Yeah.
That's not a goal.
That is my goal for 2025.
Okay, fine. So you need to talk to a health practitioner.
No, darling, I want to talk to you.
You're going to talk to a health practitioner, and that's what that person is going to help you. All right. Who else? Flora, are you ready? All right, Flora is not ready. Okay.
Wait, I'm ready. Can I ask a question?
Excuse me,
All right.
can I go after Saf?
What?
Can I go after Saf?
After what?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, after staff.
Can I wait? Can I ask a question after Malika as well?
You've had all your time. You've not asked. We are wrapping up in the next 10 minutes, so you better just make it fast.
Okay.
Go
So
ahead.
what? Okay. So what should you do? Wait, is it my turn? Okay. So what should you do when like all your friends, they're like really bad people, and they're like in gangs, and they just do like really really bad stuff, and like you don't know how to like get out of that. So what should you do? And how would that help you as a person?
You don't know how to get out of it.
Yeah, like how would that help you help you as a person mentally and physically?
It's going to be really difficult for you, but the best way to do is to talk to your parents. So go home, tell your mom and your dad, get a counselor close by and let them know that this is the kind of people you're hanging out with and you don't know how you're going to come out, and they're going to help you, take you through therapy, and then help you get out. Now, another thing that can happen is you will want to, if it is possible, you could change your environment just to be away, but that one is on an extreme. The reason why I say so is that you are connected to these people in different ways, not just physically. So you're connected to them on all social media. You have where you meet, but probably you're all in the same school. you're doing same things, there are a lot of things that you're doing together. So if you want to cut off, you will need to cut off all those angles. So is it okay to change your school, go somewhere else? Is it okay to leave the environment? So you need to carry your parents along and tell them that these guys I'm doing, these things are not helping me. I really want to go. Can I go to another city? Can I change my phone number? Can I cut off from them on social media and all those things? Because what you are saying is a very protracted issue. It's a problem. It's a major problem. You may be saying it and laughing, and everybody will be laughing, but I know it's a problem. That's why I'm taking time to talk about it. You are involved in, this group or gang or people, and then they are all skewed towards doing things in a particular way, and you are like roped into them. You will need to leave. And if you are leaving, you may see yourself like, maybe I'm a weakling, they may insult you, they may say a lot of things, and you don't know how to leave. So it looks like you're trapped.
Excuse me. Can you add Miski to the session? She really wants to ask a question.
No, I won't add Miski. You asked your question. You've been on this for a while and you've not asked your question. You said you want to think about it. You've not said anything.
Yeah, I've asked the question. I asked, what should I do when my teacher hits me?
Okay, so what
Ask my question now, please. Sorry.
What does Miski want to ask? Has she told you?
No, but she said, oh, can he add me because I want to ask a question, but she never told me what question I should ask, what question she's asked.
All right, no problem. Let me just add her for adding sake.
Excuse me, can I ask my question now, please?
All right, go ahead.
Hello?
Okay.
Miski, can you hold on, mute your mic? Can you mute your mic, Miski, please?
I mute my mic. Okay, sure.
Once not Malika is done, you will say something and then we'll wrap up. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, what if you have like, for example, a friend that's like really weird and you want to stop being friends with them, but like they force you to be friends with them, and you also their parents also pay you to be friends with them. What can you do? But like they're really weird, so you want to stop being friends with them.
They are weird to you, but you're pressured. Your parents want you to be friends with them, or their parents?
Their parents want me to be friends with them.
Okay, fine. What you're going to do is you call your own parents and tell your parents all the things that are going on, that you don't want to be friends with these people, this person, and then ask your parents to help you talk to their parents and tell their parent the reason why you don't want to be friends again because of this. Because if their parents are pressuring you and this person, so it's like you are in an unhealthy relationship, you are in a place that is not serving you, it's not helping you, but you are being forced and you are doing it because you want to please people. So you're pleasing people at the detriment of your own self, and that's not good for you. So you don't want to be in a relationship that you're being forced. So if hanging out with this person is not helping you, you have to cut off. So, but to help you, because their parents are involved, you get your own parents involved. Tell your mom or your dad, whoever you're close by, that see, I am in this person's life, but these are the things this person is doing. I am no longer comfortable. His parents are pushing me to continue. I don't want to be a part of that. Can you help talk to the parents that these are the reasons why I don't want? And then your parents will help you, and then you'll be able to cut off. Because eventually, if you keep hanging out with those people, you're going to go same way. Birds of a feather flock together. Show me your friends, I'll tell you who you are. You cannot be following someone who is a thief and not end up being one. So if you're following someone who is having traits that are not going to help you, you're going to be like that person over time. So association is very powerful. You need to follow the kind of people you want to be like. So if you want to be a doctor, you can't be following engineers. Engineers carry tools and work on cars. Doctors work with humans. You cannot treat a human the way you treat a car. So association matters, and that's it. All right, Miski, can you say something, please?
Thank you for that. That was really helpful.
Okay, welcome.
I just want to know, who are you?
Who what?
Who are you?
Who are you? My name is Kevin. What's your name?
My name is Miski.
Miski, where are you streaming from?
She's streaming from France as well. We're
yeah,
friends.
I'm from France. Wait, but what is this? What's the point of the stream?
Okay, so you didn't have a question, because if you did, you would have known what you just popped in and you didn't ask your friends what they were talking about. Okay, fine. We are talking about goal setting for 2025. we believe that if you are playing a football match, you should have a goal post so that you will be able to measure your progress. So we think that if you are going into 2025, you should have goals. Goals are like,
Why'd you kick the girl?
why what?
Why'd you kick Nada, whatever?
Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I am.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, fine. So we are talking
No, but I
about
wanna know. But I wanna know why you kicked her.
why I did what?
You kicked her. Why'd you kick her?
Okay, why I took her out
Yeah.
so that you can concentrate and ask questions. She's been on the podium for a while. Have answered her question, so you
Oh,
have your
really?
yeah. Except you don't
Yeah.
say anything.
No,
So
I don't have a question. It was nice talking to you.
know what?
I don't have a question. It was nice talking to you.
All right, no problem.
Okay. Have a good day.
Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for being a part of today. It's been amazing. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the questions and the answers and everything. Thank you so much, everyone, for being part of this. Today is Sunday. We're going to have another live stream on Tuesday, the 24th of December, just before Christmas. The time is 8 p.m. I'd like you to set an alarm if you want to be a part of this. And we're still going to be talking about goals. Oh, you have a question. Can you type that quickly? Type that question. Let me answer you before we go. Can you type it, KY? Meanwhile, while you're typing your question, let's allow Auntie Sheun to say something just before we go. Sheun, you have the mic, please.
Thank you so much. Good evening. It's been an amazing time this evening. We've had wonderful um, presentations, questions, explanations on the platform, and I've learned so much. Thank you so much, Coach. Amazing, amazing. One thing that really struck out to me, right, was from the whole experience, right? We have a goal. You know what you want. You have to know what you want. You have to know what you want, and you have to know who you are and what exactly you want, and that will help you to achieve your goal. Because focus is key. Focus is key. If you know where you are going, and you know why you are going, or why you are trying to achieve something, it will help a whole lot. It will help a whole lot in giving you direction. Because goal setting, like Coach has taught us so much about mindset for the past few weeks, knowing your mindset, being able to create type A, B, C goals. So knowing who you are and exactly what you want will also help you to be able to put yourself in the right frame of mind that will help you achieve these goals. Yeah. So yeah, I'm so happy and grateful to be on this live. I'm excited for everything we've learned and for this experience. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you so
Thank you so
much for
much.
your contributions. So, KY, you didn't drop your question. I was expecting you to drop your question. You didn't. All right. So, we're going to handle your questions on Thursday, which is, did I say Thursday? On Tuesday, 24th December, 8 p.m. So, we're going to have a Christmas live that evening. Come with your Santa. We're also going to talk about goals and have another session like this. If you are not following me, I'd like you to hit the follow, drop a message, whatever questions you've asked, whatever you want me to explain more to you, just drop a message and we'll see how we can connect and make that happen. Thank you, everyone, for being part of this. I'm so happy and grateful for everyone who contributed. Flora, Cass, As there are so many people who came on board here, man. The comment was massive. Everywhere was bubbling. Wonderful, amazing. Thank you so much, guys, for today. I'm so happy and grateful. And I'll see you on Tuesday, 8 p.m., just before Christmas. All right, so we are signing out tonight. I hope you've learned something. Those of you that are having problems with friendships, relationships, and all those things, hit me up, send a message. We can coach you, we can, help you. We can create a life for people who are having those kind of challenges, and then we could discuss a lot of things, and we'll see how far we can go. Thank you very much. God bless you. See you on Thursday. So we are signing out at the count of 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you.